Hey everyone, so just want to make this video kind of help people lift out of their darkest moments. I know everybody has been going through things with and without the coronavirus going on, and just really had one intention for this, to really help and hope that a lot of people can get out of their severe fears that they're going through, regardless what they are. So a lot of times the fears that people have, they're things that are out of their control, and they're trying to get that control, but that's where the fear links into bad decisions and problems and instability in the things that we do, and overall just pain and bad sensations. So kind of a way to get through that is that we do have to understand there's going to be times in our life where we don't have control, and we just have to do our part. And to some people, it may be like just hope for the rest to fix itself. For others, it's to believe firmly in something, believe in God, believe in angels, positive vibrations, positive vibes, things like that. Whatever it is that people believe in, it's fine. Really, there's nothing wrong with it. We can't force each other to accept one thing. It's good that we all have options, and whatever we resonate is where the best benefits are going to be. So I'm not judging anybody. Whatever you guys want to believe in, totally good. Just believe in something. Believe in something above yourself. Because as much as we work on ourselves, as much as we want to be able to do great for others, the way that we still have to be able to do that is that we have to understand the things that are out of our control. These are things that will be taken care of. Everything does end up taken care of. If we look in the past, we see all the other struggles that we've been through. And day to day, they didn't seem like there was much fix. But over time, over years, over months, even weeks, or 1 week, we see the difference. We see that it was a much better situation over the time than it was in the beginning. And it's really like that. It's baby steps. You don't see it a lot at first, but you see the most amazing changes later on. So when you believe in something, you know that you're doing your part, and then the rest of it is going to be taken care of either by believing good, which cannot hurt you. When you believe good and you believe positive, you're only going to truly attract good things in your life. And yeah, it can be hard in the worst moments to attract good. So you don't have to make a spike from like grief all the way to like super positive and happy and smiling if you're like crying. You don't have to do that. Just believe like one step at a time. Like just let yourself breathe. Take those deep breaths. Accept, okay, this situation may not be the best right now, but it will be better. God will fix it. Universe will fix it. Angels will fix it. Whatever you want to believe in is fine. Just believe something will take care of the part that's out of your control, while you take care of the part that is in your control. And by doing that, it'll take a lot of your fear away, because you won't be in this race to get control over something that you just can't. And you'll feel stability because you'll know that, okay, I'm doing my part. I'm doing everything that I have to do day to day, and I'm trying my best to not have any like negative actions on other people. And little by little, you'll see good things are happening. It may even be the smallest thing, but you'll realize it. Because if you're in a time where things hurt, you'll see any little good thing that happens. It can be something that other people will totally space on, but you'll be very receptive to it. Because for you, that small thing can be a massive shift, and that's how you go up the ladder from really pain, deep pain and grief, to more like higher steps, and then neutral, and then positive. You really, sometimes you can't spike yourself all the way from like hurt and pain and crying all the way to like everything in the world is wonderful and I'm living the best day that I've ever had. Like, you can't always just switch that in 2 seconds. So you can expect those things. It may happen, but just expect that things will, in whatever time and process, will get better. And also know that fear is really, really contagious. When people are in fear, it just spreads from one to the other to the other, and then there's like all these, racism and violence and all these things. They all kind of stem a lot of times out of fear, because what people are scared of, what they don't know, they can see as a threat. And there's times where it's not a threat. Change is a really good thing in the world. The fact that there is a variety of types of people, a variety of types of food, of techniques, of healthcare, all these different things, it's a good thing. It's everything about change. It's really, at the end, it does make good things, but positive change, not like painful, violent change, not things like that. Good change. So to be open-minded, to think that even out of a painful situation, you will learn something from it. At the minimum, you'll be stronger, which never hurts. And, just to accept life for what it is. Accept that there's going to be ups and downs. Accept that you still do have a lot of power over your life, like your decisions, your behavior, how it affects other people, things like that. And those are really big. It's not only the things that are out of your control that make a giant difference. Everything in our control can make a very big difference on others. If somebody snaps at a cashier just because they had a bad day, that just, you really don't know how it could have affected their day. They may have been in such a good mood that they waved it. They may have been in pain, and that could mentally broke them at that moment. And they may just not show it. So definitely we have to, no matter what situation, good or bad, be aware how we act to others, treat people good, because you never know that you may be in some situation where you really need just anybody to do any small nice thing for you, talk to you in a line, anything. So try to be that person that you want someone to be to you. If you were in not the best situation, or you were, just try to be that good person that despite everything, do good. Don't let the fear and the pain get you down to a point where you lose judgment, where you do things that you'll feel regret for later. Just always let yourself have that certain level of self-control where you know that despite whatever's going on, things are better, and you're going to do your part to also keep things good. And if many people think that way, we're not going to have as much violence. We may not have war. We may not have this sickening tragedy of a lot of problems going in the world with racism and stuff. People just have to be more accepted of others, and that we all really do live in some level the same exact life. We all go through pain. We all go through amazing moments. We should kind of all aim to be that person that when we're doing good and when we're feeling good, we really try our best to help others in whatever way possible. And then even if we're feeling the worst at times, it's not even comparing, but if you hear other people, it sometimes can just get you out of what you're feeling. And sometimes it can just help you, make you feel like, you know what, not like I'm going through this and that person's going through worse, but more like I'm going through something, that person's going through something. We're both in the same position right now. We can both get through it, just like many others are doing, and we can all help inspire others to not have the pain that we're in, and to let them get through things in a really strong way, in a way where not enough we get stronger and we go through it smooth, but we help others get through it smooth. And that's a chain reaction. We need good chain reactions in the world. We don't need panic, epidemics, and all these different things, because we just do our part, let the rest get taken care of by whoever takes care of it for us, and then just try to inspire others every day, in and out, in whatever way we can. If you seriously just smile at somebody who you don't know if they were down, if you're just smiling in a line, or if you're just okay, you're not doing anything, but you're just feeling good, you'll pass on a good vibration to somebody else. And that can change them. you really would never know, but it can really do it. So just try to believe that good spreads very fast. Try to be that person to give a little good in the world. And I genuinely hope that this video helped some people. You know, I'm not doing this for like a million likes, a million subscribers. I'm not doing it for any of that. I'm doing this because I know that there was times where I needed someone to be there, and there was just anonymous people who were there, and it was life-changing. You know, we sometimes really underestimate that just a few words can change someone's complete visual on what they're going through, and can really put a ton of light in their life in the dark moments. And it's like, if you close your eyes and everything is dark, and you just open it a little bit and just a little light enters, it's a big contrast between the dark to the light. And the light is really bright, and it goes all the way to a person's soul. So let's brighten up everyone's souls. Despite coronavirus, despite everything going on in the world, there's always going to be something, and we just have to always be there for each other. Doesn't matter if I know you, you know me. We just have to do good for the rest of the world, and that'll lead to a lot less panic, a lot of good in the world. It seriously may stop war from happening. It'll open minds to others, and it'll just inspire good change in the world. And good change will do so much for everybody. And that's the kind of contagious we want. Good change in the world, open-mindedness, understanding of why things happen, just without the judgment. That's it. And it'll really change lives. So I really hope, again, that this helped someone. Even if this helped one person, that'll be awesome. That's the only intent that I had. And if I have to put this in this video, if there's anybody who hates the stuff that I said for whatever reason, or thinks that it just isn't true, or whatever it is, just don't write anything negative. I really want the comments of this and any other videos that I make like this, or in general, to be a judgment-free zone. Anything good people have to say, definitely put it in there. Or, you know, any story that might help somebody else, anything like that, anything positive, definitely put that in the comments. If you want to put a comment, like, I'm not forcing on anybody, I'm not forcing a like or anything. I'm just saying, I mean, if somebody wants to add some good in the comment, maybe someone will read it, might help them out. That's a way. If you just want to, you know, no like, no comment, all good. If you want to just send it to somebody, or, you know, watch it later, keep it in mind if you're not, you know, feeling the best position. That's what I'm making these videos for, and I'm going to try to make some more videos like this. So hopefully they'll get better with time. I don't know how this video will come out for everyone, but I just hope that it really makes an impact. And that's basically it. So definitely spread the light in the world, and hope everyone had at least something they could have pulled out of this video for good. And see you guys next time.